Happy cup of coffee day to everyone out there. Get your cup of coffee ready. Packed information again, as always, for my 10 minutes or less show. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that is Bill took the day off on me, and I couldn't get my logo up. So there you go. I got a latte up there, and for your viewing while you're listening. We'll get Bill back next week. Okay, so what do we got? People, when they begin their response to you or make a statement and they say, can I be honest? Or, I'm not going to lie. Waste of time. I'm assuming you're not going to lie to me, and I'm assuming you're going to be honest. Get on with it, and I'll get on with the show. Vines growing up the side of homes or buildings, I'm looking at that saying, dirty, bugs. Let's get rid of those vines. Clean it up a little out there. Golfers, you guys may be one of them. Pay attention here. Golfer, you get on the green, you're about to make a putt, and some guy walks over to the hole and he says, hey, Bob, you want me to pull the pin? No, Bob would have asked you to pull the pin if he wanted it pulled. You're getting in his way. You're wasting his time. Speed of play. Don't ask. He will ask you if he wants the pin pulled or not. If he wants your marker moved, he will ask. Don't ask him. Let's move on. Records in sports. Records in sports, they are broken regularly. And hey, good for them. It's exciting when a record gets broken. But they say records are made to be broken. I would say not necessarily. Records are made to put a marker out there for someone, an athlete who's good enough, who wants to play long enough, hopefully will stay healthy long enough, and has a shot then to get that mark and beat that record. That's my take on records, because there are not all records are made to be broken. How about, give you a couple. Cy Young, most wins by a pitcher all time, 511. Second is 417, Walter Johnson, by the way, also long retired, 20% ahead of second place. I don't think that record will ever be broken. Wayne Gretzky, most points NHL all time, 2,857, almost 1,000 better than second place, which is Jaromir Jagr at 1,921 points. Do not think that record will ever be broken. Wilt Chamberlain, 100 points in an NBA game. I won't necessarily say that'll never be broken. Kobe Bryant, second at 81. But it's quite a large feat. And it has stood out there for a very long time. And for you yahoos out there, calm down. I don't think anyone in college has hit the 100-point mark. In high school, they have. They've done it a few times. A bunch of Yahoo type situations. You can look it up. I won't bore you with how they did it. Okay, best moment in sports. And hockey's not high on my list. I like hockey, but I usually watch in the playoffs. Best moment in sports, hockey, playoffs, overtime. There it is. It may not get better. Saw the Islanders beat Florida last night in overtime. Yes, sudden death. And I like the Oilers for the Stanley Cup, but it'll be a close series. I definitely could be wrong about that. Okay, I played golf at a club up in New York where I played for 20 years plus. And so I've had the good fortune over my 50 year, 50, Yeah, I'm getting up there. 50-year golfing career. I probably have shot 33 for 9 holes, maybe a handful of times. Well, my nephew, Jake, he's also a member there. He shot in the league a couple nights ago. He shot 33 for 9 holes. The difference here is he is still in his 20s, and he seems to shoot 33 a couple times a month. He's really good. Jake, good on you for the 33. Shoot more of them, maybe lower. Okay, NBA, we're at the finals. Thunder, Pacers. Pacers, I like Pacers, but not as much as the Thunder. Thunder's been better all year. I picked the Thunder when the playoffs started. Thunder is the best team. You can give the points tonight, 10 points. They should cover. Betting them to win the playoffs, to win the whole championship, they're minus 700. It's probably not worth your while. Bet on something else. No NFL news. It's too long before the NFL season. I'm not going to be giving you NFL information every week. Last bit of information, golf, U.S. Open. Last week I made a mistake, said the tournament was going to start this week. No go. Starts next Thursday. My pick is Scheffler, and I know that's got to be everybody's pick. He is just clearly the best. He's Tiger-esque at this point for a much shorter time frame, but he's clearly the best. I'm not sure what odds you can get. It's probably going to be low, but he's my pick. But here's some other names to think about. Ben Griffin, he's won a tournament this year. He's on the up. He's played well in several other tournaments. He's done fairly well in the majors. There's another name to think about for the U.S. Open. And then real long shot, Ryan Fox. He's kind of a forget level 1, level 2. He's like a level 3 professional player. Shows up every now and then, but where he does show up is majors. He plays well in majors, and he usually starts well and kind of fizzles. He'd be a real long shot, somebody to think about. Also, speaking of U.S. Open, I watched the other night on the Golf Channel, and I don't know if you can search back. It's worth watching a little bit. They call it the longest day of golf. It's the last day. It was this past Monday, the last day of qualifying for the U.S. Open. They tee it up in all kinds of courses all over the country. They tee up at 7 a.m. on the East Coast, and they don't finish up till 11 p.m. East Coast with 8 p.m. West Coast. They're playing tournaments out there, and it's crazy. 50 people are teeing off for like 2 spots in all these locations, and there's playoffs and sudden deaths, and very exciting day. Look it up if you're interested. I watched some of it the other night. Very exciting, all leading up to next week's U.S. Open, which should be fun to watch. That's it for me. Enjoy the weekend, and I will get back to you next week. Let's go.